Yo, what is going on, brother? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ross. So the electromagnetic field, which really is just another fancy way to say the aura. Have y'all ever noticed how guys who go on steroids, right, they take some sort of performance enhancing drug, and these drugs, basically what they do is they boost your testosterone, right? So they take these things and they report very similar benefits to semen retention. Now these benefits are just really physical, the physical benefits, right? So they go into a room and they notice that they have a lot of presence, that people are turning around, girls are extremely attracted to them. What gives, you know what I mean? So when you think about semen retention and the benefits you get when it comes to women versus guys who go on steroids, one of the common denominators right here is, at least to me, it's clear, it's testosterone, right? So guys who have higher testosterone tend to be more magnetic. There's a study that says that, after 7 days of semen retention, right? You guys have heard this before, testosterone goes up and then it flatlines and goes back down. Let me tell you this, the first 7 days of you going on semen retention, your body is used to releasing all the time, right? You've been conditioning yourself, for this is a multi-year habit, very likely. You've conditioned yourself to release. So your body has gotten used to always your semen production factory, right? Your body, your testicles, it's gotten used to having to replenish that over and over and over, especially at a certain rate. Once you all of a sudden decide to stop, well, that production doesn't just stop with it. It's primed for that, so it keeps going. A lot of you guys who are very, very horny when you're trying to start this journey, well, there's a reason why you have a hard time retaining, right? That production, it's gonna take time for that production, that semen production process to kind of slow down and normalize itself. So you're gonna have periods of intense horniness, especially when you go just a couple of days, because you're used to releasing and your body is used to making a lot more than it needs to, right? It's not efficient. Now, when you go 7 days, that happens, okay? Now, after 7 days, people talk about a flat line. So you go down and that's it. No, that's not what happens. It goes down, then it's a really, really gradual creep up for a long time. It just keeps going up. So semen retention will increase your testosterone levels. Everyone's got an electromagnetic field around them, okay? And people think that it spans just 2 feet or a couple of inches here, a couple of inches there. No, that's a really physical, scientific understanding of it. Explain this. When you're on semen retention, for example, and you're on a very long streak and you see someone looking at you way across the street, like meters away, what is that? You know what I mean? There are people who argue that the electromagnetic field, aka your aura, just spans a couple of inches or feet around your person. That's not the case at all. When people can feel your energy rising, right? People from across the country, former hookups, right? Former girlfriends, old associates, it doesn't matter. People who you had a bond with and you guys for some reason aren't talking anymore, all of a sudden they hit you up. What is that? But your aura definitely spans way past the third dimension, right? Way past the physical realm. There's something spiritual as well involved with your aura. And guys who take steroids, for example, that's one element that they don't experience, right? They experience the physical benefits of testosterone, right? So obviously attraction, things like that, more respect, right? More presence, right? Their personal bubble might, instead of being a couple feet, it might span a couple meters, right? So people are going to feel them when they're close to them. But that other shit where people feel you when you're far away, that's a whole different type of game, right? And for guys who have yet to start working on their bodies, it's a big part of your presence and your aura. Your body, your testosterone levels. That's why some guys will tell me, I've been on semen retention for this long, but I see no benefits, right? Odds are good that you're doing something that's destroying your testosterone levels. Testosterone rules this third dimension. If you're practicing semen retention, you'll see benefits, right? Spiritual benefits, mental benefits. But for those of you guys who are really, and there's nothing wrong with that, but you want female attraction, you want attention from male peers, right? you want to attract a long-term relationship, whatever it is that you're trying to do within the third dimension, right? Not mental, not spiritual. Well, testosterone rules this dimension. Let's keep it a buck. So you can't just go in semen retention and think that you're going to have the same effects as someone who's, you know, in very, very good shape, right? Muscular, jacked, AKA he probably has high T. And on top of that, he's doing semen retention. Your results are not going to look the same, right? That's just the truth. So working on the body, right? The body game, come on now. And for some of you guys who are older, there's nothing wrong with taking something like TRT. Like, if for some reason my testosterone was clinically low and I've tried a bunch of natural remedies and nothing worked, I would probably do that. Because this world is ruled by testosterone. This physical world, if you've got no testosterone, you've got no drive, everything is harder. Again, less presence, less aura, everything is harder. This world, you know, you can't compete properly with other males who have higher T. This world is about testosterone. Testosterone is king. Testosterone rules this world. Again, while being on semen retention as well, because you do want the physical benefits from that if you had to go that route. And you'd also want the spiritual and mental benefits that come with this practice, right? That's why, yeah, I don't really get guys who get vasectomies too. Like, there are guys out here getting vasectomies. I don't think, what are you doing? Like, you're tying your tubes, you know? Anyways, guys, I wanted to get that off my mind. You know, I've been talking to some guys on the back end, and you know, certain themes came up, and this was something that I wanted to address. I've got an ebook. It's a free ebook that I just dropped on semen retention, guys. You'll see it in the top link in my description. Check it out. Guys, if you have any questions, shoot me a DM on Discord or Instagram. If you have any questions, I'll get back to you on one of the two platforms. Discord is going to be the one I get back to you the fastest. But regardless, I'll get back to you either way. I'm an open book. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. Send me a DM and we'll talk. This is going to be it for this video, guys. I will talk to you next time.